honey. The one and I want. You want, bless you, or whatever John Travolta said. Something like that, right? Hello and welcome back to LP's LP of The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. Last episode, we continued pillaging the depths, killing everything we could, and stealing every small piece of treasure we could find. This episode, well, we're following this tentacle thing all the way down to the next light route and the poopy shark, the booty fish, the mud demon himself, Mucktorock, I believe. It's the only one of the 4 main bosses that we have not yet seen again in the depths. Well, I'm excited to tackle that here, but let's do it in the light. All right, I mean, if I'm gonna wallow in some filth like a gosh darn swine, I'm gonna do it with the pleasantries of illumination. All right, call me a weirdo. Maybe you like to wallow in the mud in the dark. Hey, to each their own, by all means. If that's your thing, then I'm sorry. But not for me, all right? And hey, there's a shade over here. Wait a minute. What have you got? You've got garbage! Why do you hold garbage? Get it out of your mitts. Can we do it from down here? I don't want to have to climb that. I don't want to have to waste time climbing it. I'm gonna waste time in doing it like this, though. Get it out of your hands. You don't need that. Okay, now what I do need, however, is probably the fusing of a new weapon. We broke our really good one on the blue maned Lionel yesterday. We don't really have a great number of things worth fusing with, though, is the problem here. Shoot. All right, we'll rock with this guy for now. Do we still have... We still do not have attack up. Where is... Are we below it? I'm running away from it. It's over here. Okay, it's up here. I'm like, where'd the poop fish go? Here you are, poop fish. Goodness sakes, man. Let me just grab these souls and then get you nice and moist. All right, I've got splash fruit with your name on it. Yes, very good. Get out of the water. Oh, I said get out of the water. You sick fish. You gross demon, yeah. Get over here. Get over here. You're trying to run from me. That is very rude. I don't take kindly to your insolent nature. All right, I'm not in the mood. I'm gonna keep slapping you while you're doing your little naked dance. Flops into the center, expelling much vomit and filth. Isn't it just disgusting? Ugh, it's horrid. Horrid creature. Oh, wait. We don't have a photo of this beast? Photo? Ugh. What an ugly photo. Oh, but goodness gracious, it still counts. Now let's splash fruit him. You run to me. Oh, we splash fruited right through the thing. Whee! Splash fruit again. And get that. Ha! Get out of here. Where'd you go, you pooper? Come here. Where you at? All right, we need to do an eyeball here so that we can actually get this guy. There we go. Now get to him, get to him, get to him, get to him, get to him. We're not gonna get to him. We're not gonna get to him. Get here. Now we slap him. Come on, friends, where are you at? We need to beat this hideous beast into a pulp. It's fine. Really the easiest boss. I think that's exactly how it went when I faced him at the water temple and we didn't have this great weapon. Crazy. Hey, but who am I to complain, right? I'm not complaining. I am just commenting on the relative ease. Maybe we're just OPs. LPs, OPs, LPs, LPs. That's here. None of these organs are photographer-sizable. Where's our reward? Our crystallized charge. It's a huge one, right? It's 100? Goodness sakes, we've got over 1,000. We should probably go redeem that soon, don't we? Don't we want to do that? We probably... Oh, it is 100. And yeah, we've got almost 1,300, 12 and a half. Crazy. So this, how do we get here? Oh, we gotta go. Oh, we could get there from here. Amazingly. That seems strange to me that this is not counted as water in the depths. So we could go to this, then come back through here and get all that. Being that we have a warp here, why don't we... And we can actually get rid of this because we already did this too. Goodness sakes, LP, forgetting to remove your stamps. Good thing you eventually do remember. We're making great work here. Let's go back to Lookout Landing. just briefly to one, redeem that huge amount of crystallized charges that we have saved up, and probably, definitely purchase some more arrows and maybe some more food, depending on what they've got going on at the general store here. Because we're going through a lot of arrows and not necessarily accumulating them even half as quickly as we get rid of them, which is, you know, concerning, because the last thing we want to do is run out of those. We pretty much rely on them in a large number of instances. And yeah, sure, we could probably continue on surviving, defeating enemies, slaughtering all who dare cross our paths without the use of ranged weapons. But gosh darn it, I prefer it. Okay, I like long-range death and destruction for my hero. All right, and who are you, self, to tell me that I do not need to have arrows? I'm arguing with myself. Make it make sense. All right, crystallized charges, get producing, buddy. You can make 12, so you can overfill. I was told this by Hair de la Creme, that once you get to 8, you can keep going through. So I have 8, then 9 and 2/3 of the next. Cheechamungus. We have so much battery life. I mean, already the birds don't last the full extent of my battery life now. So I guess it really does start to incentivize making like the hover bikes and stuff instead of birds. Boom shakalaka. Look at that. What's that gonna look like on here? Ooh, it's a nice, delicious blue flavor. Super battery. Duracell who? No! The Energizer Bunny's in my back pocket. Okie dokie. Now it's time for some arrows. And more, perhaps? Let's see, we've got some fish, some cheese, some wheat, some apples. I think I'll take all of that. And I already have all of these, right? Clothing doesn't show up here unless you have it. I'll buy them all. Please and thank you. Yes, yes. Very good. And I should probably do a quick little burst of cooking. I just want to be prepared for whatever's to come, because people keep referencing this thing called the Lionel Coliseum in the comment section. And I've faced a number of Coliseums, right? Lizalfos, Moblins, Bokoblins, even Horriblins. But I've yet to see a Lionel Coliseum, and I'd have to imagine, you know, call me crazy. All right, I'm going out on a limb here. The Lionel Coliseum might be difficult. Yes, I know, crazy concept, wild concept, some may say. But hey, I'd like to prepare for that eventuality right here, right now. We're going to cook up a hearty bass. It's going to get us 100% health plus 2. And I think that's all we have as far as those sort of things. Do we got a turnip? No, turnip would be around here. We do not have any truffles either. So we got 110 apples. May as well boil them. What does that do? 10? 5. Ugh, God, that is not super effective at all. But hey, I guess it's better than nothing, especially if we continue to cook a crap ton of them and assault the cooking pot. What was that, Link? Goodness gracious. Don't get mad at the appliances, man. And, oops, we don't want to sit there, but we would probably be well served making some more attack up stuff as well. How many of those do we even have still? We've got 2 total, 3 total, counting the one we just made, so maybe 1 more. I don't really use them all that often. The Lionel fights, of course, yes, absolutely. But it's 4.5 minutes, so that should last the entirety of the Coliseum. I don't know, maybe that's a little, like, presumptuous of me. Let's cook a cheesy beef snack. Cheese beef. Turned into meat, apparently. What was it for? It was wheat, cheese, and a tomato for pizza, right? Wheat, cheese, tomato. I mean, that sounds right to me. What else do they got out there? Yeah! And that's 6. So that's not even any better, because it was 3 total hearts plus, you know, itself over again equals 6. And what else? What else? What else? Do we need anything else? We could probably do with some more sunny fried wild greens. I think that would be a very, very sensible thing to cook. Probably more so than many other things. So we've got 2 total. They bring us 15 gloom hearts replenished. I think that 5 or 6 of these would be smart, but man, we are running out of Sunday lions. quickly. And something that I've been considering in the back of my mind, albeit slightly, is the final boss fight, right? Gloom damage, Phantom Ganon especially, like that has been a consistent theme throughout the game. So I'd have to imagine that the final fight with Ganondorf is gonna involve some sort of necessity for crap like this. So I don't necessarily want to get rid of all of it if I can help it. But what we've got now looks good to me. So what is this? We got a shrine right here? Interesting. Well, hey, we'll tackle that when we get back to here. We just took a brief detour, and now we can come back and go this direction. This is in the downstairs. Do I want to go here first? I think that might make the most sense. Let's do it anyways, and we can build up ourselves a machine, and then get to flying, and hopefully see what what we can get into. Hopefully we can go get that X. At the very least, we're going to get at least one more light root. But I'd like to make this as productive as possible. I mean, goodness gracious. It's fun when it's productive. I mean, it's fun when it's not productive too, right? It's just fun to be here talking with you, playing my favorite game. Speaking of which, yeah, I think that this game has... Ooh, we only got 3. Let's auto-build it if we can. Hopefully we still have it in our history. I think that this game, Tears of the Kingdom, has made its way into the upper echelon of my favorite games of all time. It's kind of a high honor, right? I mean, I'm not saying that my opinion's like some sort of like big deal or anything, but to say that a game is in your upper echelon of top tier games is kind of high praise, right? Like there's only so many games that you can put in there. And by and large, I kind of always knew that was going to be the case because that was the case with Breath of the Wild, and with Tears of the Kingdom being the sequel to said game, sure, there's going to be some semblance of scrutiny that I place on it, right? Like you have to do Breath of the Wild justice. And while I haven't beaten Tears of the Kingdom, I still have a good amount to go. I've played a lot of it at this point, right? Just even considering the episodes of the minutes logged on YouTube, I've got like 100 hours uploaded of gameplay on YouTube, and that's not even to count the stuff that I've edited out, right? Like when stuff gets really like arduous and I have to repeat it over and over again. So I put a lot of time into it, and I think that I have as big of a sample size as I need. Is that our... I think that's our light root over there. As big of a sample size as I need to say with certainty, yeah, this is one of my favorite games of all time. Like, Nintendo did a great friggin' job. And it was always going to be challenging, like we said, following up Breath of the Wild, because Breath of the Wild truly revolutionized the Zelda franchise. Ordinarily, what was a dungeon crawler, 3D action adventure, ultimately becoming an open world game. And who's to say if that's going to continue to be the case, right? I know there's some not very small amount of the fan base that wants the game to return back to its roots in a way. And I think that's fine. But I also do think that if they chose to stick with this direction, you know, the Breath of the Wild, the Tears of the Kingdom style, I think that'd be great too, because I think there's a lot of room to expand upon this. I think... Oh, wait, we're going the wrong way. We gotta go left. Oh, look at me getting lost in my own commentary and rapidly losing sight of the plot. Anyways, I think there's room to expand upon this, room to please all parties, for lack of a better word. Because a lot of times the people that want things to return back to the original Zelda, to the old style that they're, you know, so nostalgically tied to, as some would say, maybe it's not nostalgia, maybe it's just objectivity, and that's their opinion, and that's fine too. But I think there are ways to appease them while also maintaining this general style of open world gameplay. I think that dungeons, especially as as gaming systems continue to gain a little bit more power, granted, Nintendo never competes on power, and I think that's fine because power is not necessarily what's important. It's about gameplay, story, music, even first and foremost prior, in my opinion, than things like graphical prowess, frames per second. Man, you give me 5 frames per second, all right? I don't care. I grew up playing RuneScape and Flash games. All right? I'm playing games on my dial-up internet at 2 frames per second, and I was happy as a clam in the middle of July. That being said, man, we are getting all kinds of out of whack here. Gotta go this way? There's a small little opening over here, apparently. That's it. My point is that I think this is a great friggin' game. One of the greatest games I've ever played, and I hope that they continue making them in the same vein. I hope that they continue to expand upon it. let's illuminate this real quick. There's supposed to be, maybe it's a little bit more to the left here, an opening of sorts. Over here? Ooh, we're grabbing the hairs of the mushroom. Goodness great. Oh, well, we didn't take advantage of it. And to the right here, there should be an opening. Is it down here? There is an opening here, it says. What are you holding? You holding another gross JV spear? What is this, man? A soldier spear, it's a little better. Got a photo of this one? We do indeed. Can't take it. So there, right in front of us. Right in front of us, apparently, is an opening. I ain't buying that, man. A little to our left. I'm gonna... Alright, you guys, go ahead. Get involved in the tussle. I'm gonna poke around here. Ow! Hey, I'm just the dude, alright? I'm not trying to hurt nobody. I'm just trying to find my way home. This is the way, right here. Okay, very good. Mandalorian! Now I will lead my troops from up high. You, kill them, make them fry! He gonna throw rocks at me, I take offense to that, alright? You sick beaver. Come here. What do we got? We got a master sword. Master sword right in your master hole! No, buddy! Ooh, very agile bokoblin, you see that? Or moblin, even. He went flying. Master sword's de-energized, which is unfortunate. You, stop firing off gloom arrows. I'm gonna have to ask you to sit down. I'm gonna pick them arrows right back at your skull and reuse them. Now, what do we got for weaponry here? We're really not doing too hot. Let's use the topaz rod. The topaz. Let's get some shocks going. Yeah. Get you a shock, too. Drop your weapons. All right, drop your weapons. You don't need them. I need them. Give me your weapons. Give me these weapons. No, give me the weapon. That's mine. I said get your weapon out of here. Poopy. Can't have it. Oh, we don't have the room for it, do we? What do we got in our pants right now? We got garbage. We do got garbage. We got a big old boomerang. I'm gonna throw it at him. It bounced off him. He didn't like that. Ha ha! Sorry, Charlie. You get poked in the belly. You shouldn't be exposing your soft, tender underbelly like that if you didn't want me to stab it. Grab these guys. You're... Ow! 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 I ran right in front of that. See what I do for you, Manuru? I took a spear for you. Oh, don't say I never did anything for you. Someone's throwing rocks. Is it you, big beefer? It is, because we only got the two big beefies. Let's fuse this while we have it out so that it's actually worth using, you know? Let's do that right quickly. Perfect. Stop poking me. Big nasty. Not allowed. Get him. Get him, Inobo. Thank you. This is a strong spear, too. I feel like we should be doing more damage than that. All right, he's deceased. You gotta come, too. Don't you hit me. Ooh, he missed. He tried to hit me. I would have been pissed. Cool. Now, we got hammer action. We got many hammers. Many junky hammers. So let's just harvest this. We've used a good bit of zonite with the last little bit of auto build that we've been undertaking. But I don't think that we'll be able to, I do think we'll be able to build back up past it. I think it was like 30 for the last thing. The plane and everything too. So not all that much in terms of zonite expenditure. Which is great because I have ideas of using it for crystallized charges and other charges in the future here. Very flashy, Link. Very flashy indeed. Goodness gracious, jumping and dumping all over the place. Give me your zonite. Oh, blow it. And Reju's turned on as well. Everyone's getting excited. Let's get out of here before things get messy. I can't see. There's too much Mountain Dew flavored aura around me. So we are headed the right way. We have made our way through the cavern. Is that the light route? I'd have to hazard a guess, yes. Looks like we're gonna have to run through the muck though. Why don't we use... We've got some semblance of clothing for that, right? We've got Midna's helm and Tunic of the Depths. And that's it. I've not tested this, so how does that work? It just takes it away slower, it looks like. Like it pulsated a couple times, that heart did, before it went away. So that's cool. There's a chest over there. Oh, is this another boss arena? Oh, it is. It's marbled crab leg. Hello, what's up? See if we can kill you quicker than we did last time. Ignite this. Boom shakalaka. Look at that! What? Do you see? I've never seen such a small, insignificant plot of darkness being sheltered by the turned offness of a light root. Look at that! What kind of... Look, that's pitiful. Like, if we would have not turned on any of these around it and we just, like, found our way here and we turned it on, it'd be like, bloop. You get this. And that's it. That's crazy. That's crazy. Let's get rid of this Stampaloid here. Let's go kill this big friend. Well, first let's check out the shade. What do you got for us up here, dude? Something good, I hope. Goodness sakes, we're running out of weaponry. We kind of need the good stuff. Traveler's Claymore, not great. It's better than what we have. What do we have right now? Oh, we got a 5. Of course it's better than this. All right, well, let's get rid of this. Grab the Traveler's Claymore. It's a 9. I want to make this demon, this foul beast, Marbled Goma, perish very quickly. But it looks like that may not be possible. I don't know. I'm going to eat one of those attack up things just so that I can get this over with quickly and put on all of our attack up stuff. We got pants down here. Where the pants at? Oh, we're wearing the pants. Very good. And we do not want this. We want the Colgera Reaper. And alrighty. You know, Bo, I'm just going to get you ready and active to hit this crab leg. There you go. Boom shakalaka. You ready? You ready, buddy? Come on. Get charged up. Get ready. No. I don't think this actually worked, but I want to try it again. It did work. Haha. Yes, you blew up your own face, you sick beast. You know, Bo, come along now. Get the crab leg. The crab leg's been gotten. All right, now we get up here and we act particularly rotten. Eat a food. One of these. And bash this eyeball. Just beat it up. Oh, yes. We can get it to halfway, potentially, in one go. We can get it to halfway in one go. Very nice. Maybe we can two-turn this like we two-turned the Mucktorock. The only question or problem there is getting the crab legs. Got one crab leg. Keep going. I'm gonna drop you big stony eggs on us. Yep, very good. The disgusting. I'm gonna go this way because I don't want to deal with that. I need Yunobo. Come out here. Get this leg. Perfect. Now let's get up here and end this. All right. Give me your eyeball. You trying to be eyeball-like without... no, you ain't got a permit for eyeballs. So you gonna get... son, you gonna get nasty big eye drops of spikiness. Oh, you gonna hit me right in the legs? I see how it is. I see how it is. Get you in the legs here. Yeah. Can I just get up there real quick? No, you're gonna jump on me, aren't you? Oh, I tried it again. I know it's not gonna work. There we go. That's a second leg. You down now, and you're done. We got you in 3 turns, son. Yeah. Isn't that fun? So I wonder, are we gonna get another huge charge? Like every time we kill one of these, we get 100 large charge points, essentially? Because that would be a remarkably efficient means of, like, farming them. Where is it? Oh, this is the direction I was facing. Imagine that. Because that would be crazy. That would be crazy. I don't know what else I would expect it to be. Like, maybe it goes down to, like, a 50 or a 20 or something? But no. No, it's more hundreds. More hundreds. Stacking hundreds, all right? And now we need to go back to the light route and then to the right. There's another little, like, exit over here. And let's spawn ourselves up a bicycle. A flycycle, if you will. Let's do 2. I don't know that the 3 was actually, like, helpful. What's happening here? Why can't I? Yeah, let me ride you, please. You backwards? You backwards. Look that way. Now we can go. Whee! Oh, barely. There we go. Yeah, this is working out very well. And I think it's quicker than hoofing it. That's a light route to the left. I think it's one. Is that the one we want? Yeah, that's the one we want. Ooh, 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 honey. The one that I want. You want, bless you. Or whatever John Travolta said. Something like that, right? Well, it's been a long time since I've seen Grease. And I don't think he was talking about light routes, but I am. Yeah, this is speed for sure. This is exactly the efficiency that we need. What's more, it's the light route we need, responsible for the tiniest amount of darkness. But goodness sakes, it doesn't matter. Whee! Hope that thing's still usable. Sekiawam, light route. Yes, illuminate your little 3 square inch piddle puddle. Is that water surrounding it? It looks like it on the map, but I'm not certain. Yeah. Yeah, it do be. Yeah, it do be. Now, where'd you go? I was like, oh, you just spawned. No, it's just green and blending in with the greenery that surrounds us. So where is it? It's just over here in this, like, grove? Just off yonder? Ah, excuse me, Yunobo. Yunobo's like, where you going, man? Walk here. Oh, there I am. Very good, Yunobo. Very good indeed. So I wonder if there'll be like an enemy encampment or something, or this would be similar to like the tree one, or even the one in the Horriblins in the very southwestern corner of the map that was just kind of chilling there in the middle of nowhere. The Tabal Grove. No, I bet you this is just in that stump. I bet you it is. Right there. Maybe it's down there, actually. Who's to say? Who's to say? We'll say at some point today. It's to our left. It's to our left. All right. Oh, yes, there it is. Hello. Wait. Yes, there it is. Oh, wait a minute. Thank you. Oh, yes, you seek to defend this? No, get out of here, you big stump. Goodness gracious, I'll make a friggin' log cabin out of you. The sea breeze. Ooh. Ooh, it's not a piece of clothing. It's a friggin' shield. The shield from Wind Waker. A shield said to have been the favorite of a hero who traveled the ocean seas. It was apparently a family heirloom passed down through many generations. Yeah, we stole it from Grandma. Made her cry, and then she peed in a bottle and called it Grandma's soup. It was very yellow, but hey, it was good for us. And that's all that matters. So now that we have done that, we are, what do you want to say, like 60% the way done with the depths? Crazy. Now we have an X here that's in the light. No real good way of getting to it, though. And then all of this down here, that is a Coliseum. Very obviously a Coliseum. I mean, what else could it be? So I think I might want to like go here and go around and then wrap up at this thing. Like that would be fitting, I feel like. But I don't know what's in store over here. But I suppose that's something that we're going to have to figure out. Oh, you guessed it. I'm going to say next time. We may not figure it out next time, but that's the end of the episode. So, thank you so very much for watching. I sincerely do appreciate it, and I hope that you enjoyed yourself. If you did, please like the video, leave a comment, subscribe, whatever. You know, all that stuff that helps the video because I'm, you know, looking forward to making more of these. And the more engagement the videos get, the better they do in terms of the YouTube algorithm, and then the more crap like this I can make. It's like a, I don't know, a symbiotic relationship between the viewers and myself. They help me with the algorithm. I help them by continuing to churn out, well, whatever you want to call this. LPs. Anyways, thanks again for watching. I hope I see you tomorrow.